Greetings everyone, and Great here for another H-Powers 4 replay. On bottom or top left side as the red Ottomans, we have Overdoze. Spawn on bottom right side as the blue Byzantines, we have Kiljardi. Looks like my microphone's doing something weird. Sorry, got a little distracted. Looks like my microphone may have been cutting itself off. Hopefully that's not an issue in the replay. Pull up Rumble so I can see the chat there. Both sides grab a load of stone there. Both sides got the early military school being planted on the field, and over here, of course, got the cistern and likely going for. Yep, there's a second cistern there. He does have a bit of stone to work with as well. He will get what, 8 stone in return. How much is aqueduct? 2. He does have enough stone for the aqueduct as well. That's like max distance, though building the cistern itself will give him a bit of a stone rebate. So, I suppose in this case would be rebate, it just not necessarily has to be a stone-based structure. Either way, we do now going to have a level 2 cistern, giving an immediate 10% production. This cistern's, it looks like, production ore does affect all the way over here. Middle school has been pulling a field, which will start spawning out some free spearmen. And he is going to be aggressive, defensive, the spearman looks like. Usually, most Byzantine players tend to go for the Hippodrome, which does give him access stable, so getting a handful of free spearmen early on would help him protect himself against raids. We do have some sheeple now being brought on home. And he's going to push forward with the scout and the spearmen. This cistern is covered by the town center, so it's unlikely he's going to get any arrow or torches off the cistern. We do see the Imperial Hippodrome now being plotted on the field. And now, as opposing, we do have the twin Minaret being plotted out, which will give him 4 villagers of berries to harvest. We're going to push our way forward. We'll start stabbing some of these villagers now. And start pulling back these villagers one at a time. Does shank the spearman a little bit. Turn around, start fighting. He can always utilize the cistern ability to give them increased armor. And since he took some towns of arrows there, he quickly got picked off by the follow-up shots or stabs. Couple houses deployed on there. He's currently actually long distance harvesting this lumber. He needs to get out of lumber camp as soon as he can. That's enough wood to get him to lumber camp now. Spear now engaging. The towns of the arrows will reach all the way out to here, so the spearman will start receiving some arrow fire now. And next volley should be able to take him out. Both players are now aged on up. We have one more spearman on the field. Probably good idea. Probably did see the Royal Hippodrome, so probably should be a bit defensive the spearman. He's now going to get out horseman on the field. He can go for some free Sapahi next, but spearman wouldn't be half bad either. We got one horseman now pulled on out, or horseman being pulled out. He does have one spearman. Not so sure how many horsemen takes out one regular spearman, but a spearman should be able to fend off one. Maybe not 2 though. Coming out to collect some additional stone there, probably going to eye for another military school. Couple torches there, nothing too significant. And this that will withdraw in time, more spearmen. And he's going to be getting more free spearmen. It's not eyeing for any Sapahi at the moment. Torch down that one wall there. Should be able to torch down this other wall there. Very nice. And this other wall could go down as well. Towns of arrows are raining on in. Does get some damage there. We have a pair of spearmen here. Attempted a spear bracer, unsuccessful however. No upgrade on the spearman in just a moment. Going for second military or barracks now. And probably A is going to eye for the hardened spearman research as well as maybe some more spearmen. Stable blacksmith now going on up. Need scout past another military school. And the first vizier is now available. He has eyed the Anatolian Hills, getting increased mining speed as well as some free sheeple. Villager is now being pursued. Does lose one villager there. Got a good number of horsemen here. Spearman now engaging, getting some hits. Does lose another villager there. Getting a lot of number of hits there. Spearman do take out one of the horsemen. Two of the horsemen looks like. Push away forward once again. Does get a good hit there on those villagers. Does get into a good number of spearmen. Hardened Spearman resource not fully deployed on out, which will limit the bonus damage primarily from the spearmen as well. I think when they get that, they get up to 24 bonus damage, correct? Got a good number of horsemen here. Got some olive oil being brought in, so probably from... Yep, we do have some berry bushes there. Cistern going on up. Not enough stone for aqueducts, looks like. Another stone deposit here. Horseman trying to push away forward. No spear braces there. He needs to get a couple spearmen on the other side of those villagers. He does have exactly 100 stone, so he can... Oh, he already has a second military school on the field. Maybe good idea to cool off any more stone collection. He has exactly 100, enough for another military school. There's now Sipahi there. He tend to go for an outpost. Trying to collect some gold. Got some archers now, getting some hits on the villagers. I collect up berries. Spearman now getting some good hits on the horseman. Takes two of them out. Sipahi takes some hits there. Spearman Sipahi is a good combination. He needs a spearman engage the horseman, and the Sipahi with good versus archers as well as versus horsemen. Sipahi are, of course, a stronger horseman. They have the same attack speed, but much more health and damage. 12, 55, 1.5 attack speed. 9, 125, and 1.75 attack speed as well. More Sipahi being blown in the field, probably from the military schools. Scout down. And honestly, this showcases the primary power of just simply having your age 2 landmark being just production structure. It gives so much power, so much capability, so you don't have to take time to spend collect 150 wood and deploy out structure. One reason why the council hall is good, as well as the school of cavalry. House being blown in the field, more houses there, going for more lumber. Got a good number of spearmen. Mass spearman is a counter to the archer. You just simply try to overwhelm numbers. Not a great counter, but a counter. Got some Limentari now being blown in the field, trying to probably mix on in with his archers. Does get a kill there on the villager. So far, Blue's cut off 3 of the villagers there. Some of these berry bushes need to be collected on up so it can actually be regrown. But of course, he's been having trouble doing that due to his opponent's aggression. More spearmen on the field. Got 22 versus 28. Value is relatively similar. Spearman charging the way forward, as well as Sipahi. Sipahi doesn't, in this situation, will like to hit everything. Couple Ottoman archers as well. Another Sipahi there. Spearman trying to engage, get some good damage there. Limentari getting hit as well. A couple more Limentari now being blown field. Triumphant activated. Archers are focused on the Limentari. Very good. Scout down. Looks like Blue will be forced back. The spearmen are connecting with the archers as well as the Sipahi. Sipahi maybe at this point in time may want to use the fortitude ability. But right now it's not exactly attack speed, just trying to engage. And Blue does get forced on back. Red just had a better counter army to his opponent's army. Sipahi was just generally very useful in that situation, and the mass spearmen kept the horsemen away from the Sipahi, and the horsemen had to engage the Sipahi, or else they would engage the archers. Red's spearmen have took a bit of hits there. He does not have siege engineers. Now we do have the Western mercenary contract. Some longbowmen wouldn't be half bad. They do punch hard and they will hit Swahi a little bit better. Lumentari may get overran there. Does manage to escape on out. He does have quite a bit of olive oil stored on up, so now you can be able to get a wave of longbowmen. Yeah, wave of longbowmen not being pulled on out. Villager does go down there. More reinforcements being pulled up by the Ottoman. Got 31 versus 18. Values much higher as well. Wave of longbowmen probably pulling field. And I'm curious about the longbowmen counting the army value. I have seen previous matchup where it didn't seem like it added any army value. 170 should go up to by at least 400. It didn't actually, it didn't actually increase. So the army value does not correlate with some, if not all, of the olive oil units. So keep that in mind. So right now, the Ottoman player does have quite a bit of units on the field. Siege engineers being put on the field, going for some battering rams will be very useful. We got the horsemen pushing way forward. Do have an outpost here with a handful of villagers nearby. Spearman, is that on patrol move? Nope, just being rallied on forward. Got additional military school in the field. I think he's gotten his vizier for additional military school. Yes, he does. And he's halfway forward. Maybe he can get out a squad of janissaries in this age. Probably won't be that useful. That's why you do take out that villager there. And falling back. Getting the cistern there wouldn't be half bad target. Does have a regular amount of health. Price amount of health as a house is not easily be torched down. You can always turn on the Basidium. Reduces damage taken. Which may affect the cistern itself. I'm not so sure about that. Looks like none of the villagers went down there. Maybe one got wounded. While you take a nice volley of longbow fire, they do have, of course, additional damage. And the longbows can only build a siege tower, can't build up the fire siphon. Or what's called Creo siphon. It says battering ram, that is definitely not a battering ram. Now got battering rams now being pulled on out. Spahi does find this forcer. Lumentari does get some shots there, as well as some longbowmen. They're actually quite wounded right now. So going with the E-Moms wouldn't be half bad just for the health regen capability. One battering ram pull on the field. He may be able to take out this force of longbows. Horseman push way forward, trying to torch down military school. A couple units here for defense. One of them is a little bit wounded. Could be enough to take on that force. All depends on the engagement goes. If the spear goes untouched, then it could probably go in favor of the Ottoman player. Those forces now fully withdrawing there. Battering ram. Maybe the idea to go for a cistern. A number of archers on longbows now push away forward. Spahi as well. The number of Lumentari to engage Spahi. Spearmen making their advance, engaging the various forces. Archers engaging the various Lumentari. Spahi pushing their way forward. They need to start focusing down the horsemen to save his archers. No meteor to improve the attack ability. Battering rams are able to push his way forward. We'll be able to get one of the cisterns. As activated Triumph there. Now we do have a meteor. 2 meteors on the one field. They have attack speed right now. A little bit late though. Looks like Red is going to be forcing back though. He has gotten some good damage there. Maybe good idea just to put a couple more smash into the cistern to get it destroyed. It's guaranteed it goes down because the battering rams are not going to be withdrawn. And red does have a line of palisade walls here for defensive purposes. Right now, red is very low on food, not going to age up anytime soon. Does have a bit of gold being collected on in. On that, he could probably actually pull off a villager or two off of gold because he doesn't need the gold at the moment. He's not going for siege engineers himself. He has all the blacksmith research. His opponent only has range armor, not going for range damage, as well as some economic upgrades. Military schools providing more and more Spahi. That's his source of cavalry, though he does actually have a couple stables here. We have more Spahi there. Right now, blue does have a larger force with 12 longbowmen. A whole lot, large number of Lumentari, only 8, so going for more Spahi will be able to overwhelm that. Has 6 spearmen here. His opponent doesn't have a whole lot of horsemen, so he doesn't need any more spearmen, honestly. Going for more Lumentari as well as archers would probably be good. The Byzantine player can go for more archers. Probably need some more Lumentari. Now it's going for the scout or torch. And now we got the curio siphons. I think it's pronounced curios. Ooh, there goes that villager. Because I'm pretty sure like Krios is like the word for like really melted ash. Same thing, sort of like what you find here in Chimney. Mill does go down there. Only one berry bush remaining there with minimal amount of food remaining. Its Cryo Siphons can only attack structures. The AoE effect is quite significant around them. Gonna hit those housing quite good. He's losing good numbers of housing. The Ottoman player, if he loses 2 more houses, he will be at pop cap. In fact, if he just lose 1, he will be rapidly be pop cap. And he is going to lose 2 houses here. He's now pop cap. Archers perfect force. Sipahi does find the Cryo Siphons. Archers now engaging various everything. Couple spearmen hitting the horsemen. Sipahi now able to engage these various archers. No palings by the longbowmen. Another metro there, increasing attack speed. Archers engaging archers. And looks like the Lumentari will go down. The Sipahi are severely wounded. This migrant back his archers, leaving the longbowmen to die since they are slower than archers. Whoops. Falling back there, and the Byzantine player just got to age 3. I wasn't paying attention to that. And you have the Golden Horn Tower, which will give him free mercenaries, in this case free longbowmen. The Cryo Siphon has torched down quite a bit there. The Ottoman player is at pop cap. He is losing a handful of villagers here. Red has killed off 3, blue has killed off 8. And now with the age up, veteran archers with some range damage will help him punch through the Sipahi as well. Villagers trying to torch down the outpost. It has arm upgraded or being upgraded with Mangonel. Does go down there. Now trying to stab the villagers. Walled in these villagers here. These villagers are a little bit stranded. Boar has been aggroed. And since it is pig, the Ottomans can't eat it. Islam forbids the consumption of pig, like Judaism. You now have the walls that's going to hit there, misclick. These veteran archers do have 8 damage, which will really help them punch through these archers. And soon to be 9 damage. And cataphracts. Cataphracts will pose a massive issue. Berry bush is not being claimed. Blue's now trying to claim proxy stables. Proxy siege workshop's not half bad to pull out siege weapons. Another vizier. Goes for some mercenary janissaries. That is 4 out of 5 Vizier. Not sure what the Janissaries are at the moment. Wait. Was it because he's at pop cap he didn't get the Janissaries? Okay, no, he does have the Janissaries. I just didn't see them. My bad. A good number of archers here. He does have siege engineers, so he can build a fire siphon. Cataphract does have a good amount of armor there. It will take 1 damage each from these horsemen. Janissaries will annihilate the Cataphract, but the Janissaries are being focused down. Janissaries should just run away at this moment in time. They can't. You can't be afforded losing them to these archers. You lose all but 1 Janissary. Oh, and now we got the villagers being engaged by the Cataphract. These villagers are all quite wounded. We do have, of course, these 2 proxy stables. Not looking good for the Ottoman players. Going for the mid-head Imperial Armory now. Lancers would be useful. His opponent's eyeing for just mass Cataphracts. Has been number longbowmen. Western mercenaries also eventually give him access to a Landscanex, which not very useful at this moment. Landscanex are more or less a situational unit. Though I suppose if you get them out for free, a handful of them would be useful if we mix them in with his Varanian Guard and Spearmen. And more of the Varanian Guard, because Spearmen will also be countered by archers like the Landscanex. Got a sizable blue army here. Now got a proxy keep not being pulled on the field. Cataphracts are still alive, taking some damage, nothing too significant. We got these longbowmen still here. They are veteran longbowmen, so they do 10 damage per shot. Archers won't have extreme trouble versus the Cataphracts. Cataphracts right now are up to 7 armor. The archers can potentially go up to 9 damage, but that's still 2 damage per shot versus these heavy cavalry. And so right now, I think... Yep, he does back the game now. This is Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.